LandOS is your one-stop shop for getting a pre-feasibility for ARR or REDD+ projects. Start by logging on, then joining or creating your organization. You can add a project to the project table or click on an existing project. A project contains multiple polygons. These can be uploaded from existing polygon files or drawn by hand to investigate a new area. Just one click on the screen and then double-click to finish the polygon. Then save the polygon and name it with your name. We'll call this one Demo Site 2. This adds the polygon to the list in the project. And the first stop is the context map layers, which give you an indication of the risks and opportunities for your project. This is an ever-growing catalog of map data. Add the available layers into your active layers and then click on the eye icon to view the map layers. For instance, you can see the potential biomass of a fully restored ecosystem. You can view canopy height. You can also explore where current carbon offset project boundaries are to make sure that your landscape that you're investigating is not already enrolled in a carbon project. We can look at a deforestation year and much more. Click into a specific polygon to start quantitative analysis. Select the relevant analysis, either the ARR pre-feasibility or the REDD+, and the computation will start running in the left-hand panel. To quick view the results, click on the computation and you'll see the graph widgets in the left-hand panel. Some computations create map layers as well, which you can then add to your available layers in the map catalog. This is an example. We're going to view the eligible land summary for the project. If the title has expired, just refresh and you'll be able to see it. This graph shows in yellow the reforestable area. Here you can see a mask of just the area that would be eligible for an ARR project. Next, we're going to click into the native restoration carbon removals. Again, we have the quick view of the results on the left-hand panel. This is showing the growth curve for a native restoration project, and you'll see some additional map layers that you can load from the computation. The last stop is the report view. Clear out the current view. You can drag and drop the widgets from the computations that you've run. We can delete and move those widgets. You can also load a template for a set of results from a computation. For example, this is the land eligibility computation. This is going to show maps, graphs, and statistics relevant to the project area. We can add this to the native restoration carbon removals for a full picture, or we can add this to the native restoration carbon removals for a full picture of an ARR project. All these widgets are resizable and customizable. You can drag and drop. You can also minimize the available widgets to get more screen space for the report. Any widget can be removed. Simply delete the widget and then resize the remaining widgets as you desire. Here we see the estimate of carbon credits that would be generated by this project. Once you have your results organized, you can export a PDF of the report, and you can also export the underlying data objects. For instance, let's export the mask of eligible land and the VCU table showing how many credits would be produced each year. The export starts, and they can be viewed in the export drawer. They'll process for a couple of minutes, and then they're ready. They become clickable buttons. Here we have a pre-feasibility report and the underlying data generated in just a few minutes as opposed to a few months of work. Visit landos.earthshot.eco to set up a free account on LandOS and start exploring your project area today.